today's episode, we're going to be cutting up this 4x6 by 3/4 Max Tractor Supply rubber mat, and we're going to turn this into targets to combat the Infinity targets that you see online. Infinity makes these and they use the rubber portions, but I want to make mine out of this floor mat here, and it should serve the same purpose. I think I'm going to make these the 18 by 30 foot, so I should be able to get at least a couple targets out of this. And I paid $43 for this sheet. This thing weighs about 100 pounds. So if you go to get one of these at Tractor Supply, have an extra pair of hands to help move this thing around because it's pretty heavy. So to begin with, I'm going to start by measuring out my 18 across. Well, I guess I can see how far it is. So we have 6 feet by 6 foot by 4. So this is right, and it seems to be the right thickness as well. I need to get my gauge for that, but I trust them. 6 by 4. So I think we should probably go this way. Or should we go this way? Because this will give us more across, right? Instead of going this way. So we should go 18 inches here. We're gonna mark and keep doing that. Do I like that though? I think I do. I think I might make it 25. So I think I'm gonna do 25s. 18 seems a little small to me. Or maybe I'll do 20s. I'll go 20s. Let me see. Let me mark it real quick to see if I like that. We're going to do, what's that? We're going to say 72 divided by 3. So it's going to be 24. So I need 24 inches on each of these. 24. 48. 6 feet. There we go. So we'll cut here. We'll cut here. And then that last one will be out the edge. Sound good? Let me go grab my device. Stay focused. Alright, so I got a drywall square. I'm gonna come right on the inside of that. Boom, like right there. Make sure this is nice and flush against that side there, nice and even. And that should be my cutting line. You take yourself a little saw blade here, box cutter, anything you got that's sharp. I'm gonna put a knee on this side and just come in here and score it. At least try to. Alright, so there's that one. And then we want to go on to this one. Alright, so that one we don't need to cut. So now we just gotta, so we got our angle, just gotta cut these up. Fold it a little bit. All right, got one down. Got one down, one more to go. So we'll get down here on all fours and just start the section. Ay. The cutting for that one was a little off, but it is what it is. Slide that over there. Now we got our last one here that we don't need to do anything to. There you go. So next we'll make the silhouette in there and we'll cut out the remainder. So stay focused for that. All right, so we're out here today to work on the second infinity target, and sorry in advance if the wind is picking up on the mic. I don't yet have my lapel mic, but I'm working on that. You know, the more videos that y'all watch, the more I can, you know, spend on upgrading some of my equipment and whatnot. But we're gonna go ahead and get started here. I got 2 pieces of plank wood in the way here so that I don't go through and hit the concrete. I shouldn't. Just gotta go through pretty slow. Don't need to be fast. Just follow the line. Right, follow that line. Right. Now we'll come down here to this one. All right. Don't I have one more down here? Looks like right here I got a box. What made these incredibly hard to see, it looks like. All right, so there's our mark for that. Okay, so the original line need to follow. It's gonna be here and come out here, follow this around to here. All right, so there's my cutout line for this one. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this out, and then we'll continue making the sections I need for the build. So stay focused. There you are. Now I just got this final little piece right here left. We'll get that All right, so there's that. So here's our base look at it. All right, so now I need to cut in the boxes, cut in the box up there, and cut in the handles to hold it on the sides, and clean it all up with a round over bit or a sanding disc, and we'll be good, or a sanding cone, and we'll be good to go. So stay focused. All right, so YouTube, if you're gonna want to make one of these for yourself, what you're gonna need is obviously a razor blade. You're gonna need some type of milling device. Like I used a Dremel mill to mill out the spots that I wanted to have, focus my centers on. You can use a multi-tool, and you could try a what do they call these things? A jigsaw. You can try a jigsaw. However, I didn't find that to work really well. Cutting it, I found that the razor blade worked a lot better than anything else. And using a block of wood to kind of give yourself the resistance, or I guess the break you needed to allow you to cut without cutting yourself. And above all, you just want to be safe when you're trying to cut. There were some times where I felt like my hands were kind of not in the best place to keep me safe, so I kind of had to readjust those to make it out. All I have to do now is just paint this white, and then it's range ready. So there you go. I got my spots that I want to shoot at, and then my general torso area, my heart, definite area, bingo, a bullseye, and then the greater rib cage, and then just the outer chest and stuff like that. So play around with it. It's your creation, and you didn't spend $120, $150 to make it. So anyway, if you like this kind of content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you at the range. Peace.